Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Before you quit YouTube, I just want you to watch this video. This video will let you understand if your channel as a starter is doing good or your channel is doing bad. Don't quit YouTube. The people in YouTube are not controlled by spirit. They are controlled by human beings like you. Let's watch this video, then you will understand as a new beginner in YouTube if your channel is doing good or if you are at the point of breaking the law of algorithm. Let's go.
But before you go, there's one final mistake that keeps 99% of creators stuck, even the ones doing everything else right. And if you don't fix this, you could have great videos, the best videos, the great engagement, and still never break through. And I break it all down in this video right here. Most YouTubers quit right before they blow up. But what if I told you that you're closer than you think to blowing up? There are 6 major signs that almost every successful YouTuber saw before they skyrocketed. And if you're seeing these 6 things, you're on the verge of something big. So keep going. But first you need to understand that the worst thing you could possibly do right now is quit. You need to watch this entire video because you might be one video away from everything changing for you. Now, a lot of people think that success on YouTube happens overnight, but every creator who blew up saw clear signals before it actually happened. And if you're watching this, chances are you're already doing better than you think. But before I break down the 6 signs, there's one huge mindset shift that separates struggling YouTubers from those who explode in growth. And despite what you might think, it has nothing to do with luck. See, if you understand just one key principle about YouTube growth, everything changes. Forget about everything you've heard about beating the algorithm. Because here's the thing, YouTube's algorithm isn't some mysterious force. And you guys have heard me say this before on this channel. It's just people. So if you know how to package your content, your title, your thumbnail, and your video itself in a way that speaks directly to a specific audience's pain points, your growth is inevitable. And that brings me to the first sign. And the first sign is you understand the psychology of content. If you're watching this channel, it means you already care about strategy. But the biggest shift happens when you realize YouTube isn't about you. It's about your audience. Every single video that blows up solves a specific problem or desire. Whether it's entertainment, education, inspiration, you name it. It must hit a deep emotional need of some sort in some way, shape, or form. In fact, think about Mr. Beast, right? His videos aren't just super expensive challenges. They tap into curiosity. They tap into surprise. They tap into high stakes. The creators who blow up start thinking like their audience. And once you can do that, once you understand that, your content starts getting recommended and clicked on like crazy. Now, sign number 2 is your watch time and retention are increasing. YouTube's #1 priority is keeping people watching for longer, keeping them on their platform. So if your average watch time and retention rate are going up, YouTube sees that as a green light to push your content further because it means your audience or the people watching like it. And YouTube wants more people to stay on their platform for longer. So if someone watches your video for longer, i.e. keeping them on the platform for longer, then YouTube will be like, oh, this is good, right? The people watching this person's video, they like it. They're staying on YouTube for longer because of it. So let's push this content out. Now, even small improvements mean you're on the right track. So if you're holding attention longer than before or prior videos, you're closer than you think. You're closer than you think to blowing up. And that leads me to sign number 3, right? Your click-through rate or CTR, it's pretty solid. Let me ask you a question. Do you know why you clicked on this video right now? It wasn't random. It was the title and thumbnail that likely got you to click, right? The packaging. A CTR or click-through rate above 5% is a massive indicator that people want to watch your content. I check this every 24 hours, typically, more or less, after posting. And you could do this yourself. You can easily find this data by going into your YouTube studio, go onto the video's specific analytics, go to reach, and then you will see your CTR or your click-through rate. Now take this with a grain of salt, of course, because your CTR ratio compared to your impressions has a big part to play here. That's much more advanced. So generally speaking, most of the time, a good CTR is above 5%. If it's below 5%, then it's time to probably change your thumbnail or your title. Now, by doing this and making improvements, even small incremental improvements each video, and seeing your CTR go up, improving or not, even slightly, you're learning the most powerful skill in YouTube growth. how to make people click. Okay, and that leads me to sign number 4, which is you're getting more comments and shares. Now, when people engage, when they comment, when they share, it means your content's pretty much hitting home, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but I only ever comment if I absolutely loved a video or something specific about that video, right? And creators don't blow up because of the algorithm. Again, you'll hear me say this so much. They blow up because their audience pushes their content further. Of course, I'm being slightly dramatic and over-exaggerating, so take that with a grain of salt. Overall, the moment people start discussing, sharing, and reacting to your videos, YouTube takes notice. And that's when you start to scale. And that leads me to sign number 5, which is you're posting consistently. Now listen, it's not about posting daily. It's about posting consistently. Even small, steady growth means you're gaining traction. Okay, if you're seeing a steady rise in subscribers, even 10 to 50 per day, even 1 per day, right? You are building momentum. Most creators give up right before this momentum turns into an explosion. Remember that. And that leads me to my 6th and final sign, which is you feel like quitting, but you keep going. This is the biggest one because every successful YouTuber wanted to quit at some point in time, but the ones who made it, they didn't quit. Ali Abdaal, Mr. Beast, Ryan Trahan, they all had moments where their growth, it was slow, it plateaued, it was hard. They doubted themselves constantly, but success comes to those who persevere, who push through, especially in YouTube. So if you've felt like quitting, but you're still here, you're still creating, you're still improving, congratulations, because you're much, much closer.
It's left for you to know what you need to do. It's left for you to understand about YouTube. It's left for you to start pushing. Don't quit. Don't quit. It's left for you to keep on pushing hard, post consistently, make a good videos. Don't quit. Don't quit. Thank you guys.